Is it real or overblown? An investigative deep dive, dark synth beat, quick-cut visuals of gamers, headlines, and gameplay footage. Gaming. For some, it's a way to unwind. For others, it's a career, a passion, or even therapy. But over the past few years, one term has caused controversy, confusion, and concern: gaming addiction. Is it a real mental health condition, or just a catchy label used to scapegoat a growing entertainment industry? Tonight we investigate, is gaming addiction real or overblown? Chapter 1. The Rise of a Diagnosis. In 2018, the World Health Organization made a bold move. They officially included gaming disorder in the International Classification of Diseases, ICD-11, defining it as a pattern of behavior characterized by impaired control over gaming, increasing priority given to gaming over other activities, continuation or escalation of gaming despite negative consequences. It was a global first and a controversial one. Mental health professionals were split. Some called it a necessary recognition of a growing issue. Others warned it could pathologize normal gaming behavior, especially among teens. So, who's right? Chapter 2. What the Science Says. Let's separate myth from data. Multiple brain imaging studies have shown that excessive gaming activates the same reward circuits as drugs and gambling. In people who exhibit problematic gaming behaviors, there's increased activity in the dopamine pathways, the same ones linked to addiction. But here's the catch: not all intense gaming equals addiction. A 2017 study from the University of Oxford found that only 2 to 3% of gamers show signs of clinical addiction, while the vast majority maintain healthy relationships with games, even when playing for hours a day. Translation? Most gamers are not addicted, they're just engaged. Chapter 3. When gaming becomes a problem. To understand gaming addiction, we have to ask, when does play become a problem? Experts say it's not about hours, it's about impact. Warning signs include skipping school, work, or meals to play, losing interest in hobbies or friends, becoming irritable or anxious when not gaming to escape real-life problems rather than for fun. Gaming addiction is less about how much you play and more about what you're avoiding. It becomes an issue when it replaces real-world functioning. For a small percentage, gaming becomes a form of escapism that spirals into isolation, depression, and in extreme cases, health risks. Chapter 4. The Human Cost Meat. Ethan, a 19-year-old who once played 14 hours of online games a day. I wasn't eating properly, I lost track of time, I stopped replying to friends, my grades collapsed, but I kept saying, I'm fine. I wasn't. After an intervention, therapy, and a long digital detox, Ethan found balance again. But it wasn't easy. Stories like his are real, but they're not the whole picture. Chapter 5. When concern becomes moral panic. Every generation faces moral panic around new media. In the 80s, it was TV rotting our brains. In the 90s, it was violent music. In the 2000s, video games took center stage. Media headlines often amplify rare extreme cases to stoke fear. Teen dies after 72 hours of gaming. Parents lose custody over Fortnite addiction. But these stories, while tragic, represent outliers, not the norm. And let's be honest, many teens who spend hours gaming are also building skills, making friends, and even creating careers in esports and streaming. Overblown? Maybe not. But definitely misunderstood. Chapter 6. So, what's the solution? The real conversation isn't about banning games. It's about healthy habits and self-awareness. Know when to take breaks, balance gaming with physical activity and sleep. Talk openly about mental health. Watch for signs of escapism or emotional distress. For parents, it's not about taking away the controller, it's about joining the conversation. Set limits with your kids, not for them. Involve them in decisions. Talk about the why behind screen time, not just the how much. So, is gaming addiction real? Yes. For a small percentage, it can be serious and damaging. But for most, gaming is a powerful form of connection, creativity, and even therapy. Like food, exercise, or work, too much of a good thing can become unhealthy. But the solution isn't panic, it's perspective. The next time someone says gaming is addictive, ask them this: are you sure it's the game or something deeper? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think gaming addiction is real or overblown? We conduct detailed research to create this content, but it's difficult to completely describe the story in short video. For more details, reference links are given in description. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Your support means the world to us.